Hello everyone, I am Tacet, and today we're going to be going over the Gyms of War Guild Wars, week 54, day 3. It is a yellow day. Other than that, we also have the Mechanist class event. I didn't actually do a video for it, but basically bottom line with that real quick, if you haven't already done it, is use a team somewhat similar to this and just go through them all. Carnex, Clockwork Sphinx, Dawnbringer, and Clockwork Sphinx. Otherwise, just put a Mang up front and destroy everything with Mang, because there is almost no good options whatsoever to really use. It's Carnex, and that's it. There's Carnex. Sphinx is okay, unless it's only really good if you need something that needs armor. Bombot, due to the fact that you lose 1 point per troop missing on your team, isn't really that good. There's also, despite the fact that there's a lot of things that can summon mechs and stuff, there is no mech within Adana that can actually summon another mech. So you're kind of stuck with just whatever you have, so you can't really use Bombots for that reason, unless you were to use like Jar of Eyes or something as your weapon, which I guess you could get away with, but then you're using Bombots as your main damage source, which wouldn't be a good idea. But yeah, basically, spam Dawnbringer or spam Mang are the two choices you have. I'm actually not going to be bothering with it because that seems very annoying to have to do. Plus, we already have the hero class maxed. Mech isn't really used for anything these days. The only thing it's really used for is deep bore, double Bombot into Black Manacle. It was a very old team that at one point was the best team in the game, though these days there's definitely better stuff out there. But yeah, that's pretty much that. Anyways, Guild Wars, and then Delves, because we still need to go do all that as well. I don't believe we need a revamp. From what I last recall, this was working okay, though we do occasionally lose Divinia, and there is a possibility we could just completely lose out due to bad luck, but... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Fallen Valdis? What on earth is that doing on your team? I guess today would be a good day to put that on your defend, isn't it? Hold up. That slightly changes things, because if she gets even one cast off, we auto lose. Do we want to deal with her on our team? It also gets all the mana right into it. Okay, never mind. We might need to go and change our yellow day for once. Let's see, what's currently this? But yeah, we might need to go and figure out plan B here. So plan B could be explosion spam. So we can consider that. Is there a good yellow weapon that explodes? Probably not. Ha, Dawnbringer, go! I'm actually slightly tempted to bring it out. Ever so slightly tempted. It gets boosted based on how many yellows are on the team too, so that also helps. But yeah, I guess we'll have to go some kind of weird Gorgolfa team again. It's been ages since I bothered running Gorgolfa on yellow day, but he definitely works. So Gorgolfa, Dawnbringer. We need a good yellow-green grapple pot. No, actually, it kind of would. We need green, purple, and green. I mean, we need green, yellow, and we need, ooh, Weaver. Ooh. No. Weaver did technically get slightly buffed. But, why is it not doing what I want it to do? Click all colors. Let's see. Yali is not going to be good. Famine will be too slow. Queen Aurora could be. Though we would need a really big damage source if we're going to follow that up. Also, it's Divine. I should probably stay away from Divines. Oh, Wardbreaker isn't though, so we could just do that. Have Dawnbringer mainly just as a backup protection, and then just put the green, yellow. I mean the purple, that one, as our support troop. So what can support us? Obviously, don't need that. Hellcat wouldn't be horrible. Is there a better option? Nope. Seems good. I guess we could go in Furnace or something to get that Red Storm, but we'll be okay with it. Actually, we could just go replace our hero with that too at that point. And then we just set our banner into like a double yellow or something. And then just get Hellcat's mana up naturally. And we should be okay. Okay, we'll get us a shot, see what happens. I have a feeling everyone in his team is going to be running something like that. Let's see, is there anything I'm missing here? Gorgolfa, Wardbreaker, Hellcat, Dawnbringer. That seems perfectly fine. Plus, Dawnbringer gets boosted per every yellow on our team, right? Or is every red? No, it's every yellow, and it gets boost ratioed for the extra magic for red on the board. Yeah, I don't think we need to switch anything then. So now, Fallen does nothing. Ketris will do nothing to Dawnbringer. She does nothing with her extra damage, so yeah, there's nothing you could really do other than just going really crazy with the first two. I don't actually have Mana Drain for that, though even having it wouldn't matter because he has immune to Mana Drain on Divinia. But, yeah, it is Yellow Day, right? That'd be a fail if on the very first thing it's like, oh, don't even use the right thing. But there we go, that should be fine. I should probably keep a team around just in case, now that Fallen Valdis is a thing. Because if anyone's going to set it on their defend... Oops, I thought that was an extra turn. If anyone's going to bother setting on their defend on any day, it's going to be on Yellow Day. Oh, we already got stunned as well. That's not good. Wait, what even stunned us? Oh, we hit a skull on his Titan. That's what stunned us. Well then, what's the backup plan for that? I guess we'll stick a Brown there. Or Gulpa will get cleansed there. Don't you dare get all your mana. Stop hitting us through Stone Skin, or Granite Skin, whatever it's called. We'll take the Brown, just because explosions. We have Dawnbringer, though I don't really think we need Dawnbringer. We have a really nice Hellcat, too. Two different ways we could do it. I guess we'll do it on Brown. So it's supposed to give you full mana. I'm actually really surprised that it didn't. Well, we definitely have enough reds to get another thing, so we'll do that. Its ability will now do nothing. And then we stick a red to Warbreaker. You know what? I might just use this for all 5 battles at this point. And just ditch Divines. The only thing this will fail against is Freeze. Yeah, and we just kill it with that. Get the last of our reds as well. Get all of our mana in there. Boom. And apparently we got a Yeti. Oh, 19 minutes left. Let me go double check that. I don't think we have him maxed. I know. We got to go do him. If he's not maxed, we need him. Oh, no, he's maxed. How do we get him maxed already? Also, the new pet, by the way. Oh, never mind. It doesn't show because we have a pet right there. But it's fully cosmetic. It's just a Halloween pet. The one that we're getting in next week. On next Wednesday. Fully cosmetic pet. Actually, a lot of the upcoming pets are all cosmetic. I think the next one we're getting that's new is the 4-year anniversary of Gems of War pet, which is going to be a cake and a completely cosmetic as well. Also, hello everyone. Hello William. Hello Zeddicus. Hello Jose. Hello DeCarell. Hello Marcelo. Hello Fred. Hello William. Hello Vespini. Hello Ditsy. Hello Cedric. Hello Captain. Hello Steve. Hello Anthony. Hello Jamie. Welcome everyone. What would you use instead of Dawnbringer? Queen Aurora. Infernus. Trying to think of a blue-yellow support. But any blue-yellow support. And, I think that's about it. Yeah, we'll take wait, we have it on yellow, right? Oh, it won't matter. We can just do it that way. Get it for sure. And we did have it on yellow. So, do we take the brown? I guess we will. We don't get much value out of it because we already had all the brown, but we still get the little one explosion thing. And Dawnbringer is mainly just here for barrier, if nothing else. We don't actually need it at all. He's just here to keep ourselves durable. Just in case. So what on earth was that move? He just got so much value right there off of that Jar of Eyes. And the more value he gets, the worse it is for us. I'll move that over. Get our Gulpa back up. Luckily, he has no clue how to aim that. There's way too much blue on this board. Oh, no wonder why. Skatey. What are you doing, Skatey? Oh, that's funny. He has some merch. Oh, that's what this team gets countered by. Aha. Oh, you know what? I probably did run this as my yellow team way, way, way back at some point, or something really similar. But then Submerge came around and was like, nope, not doing that anymore. That's probably exactly what happened. I guess we need to switch back to Divines. Oh, we might actually need to start keeping 2 teams now for this Guild War day. We actually technically can take out Valdris with Divines. It's just a lot more annoying. Because if it does get off before we kill it, we just auto-lose most of the time. But it is still technically possible to defeat her with 4 Divines. Just kill her before she does anything. I'll keep using this. We already started. Might as well go all the way. You pulled out the Mech Axe for fun, since there's never another chance to use it. Worked fine with Clockwork Sphinx and Night Incarnex. Oh yeah, I guess you could end up putting that out. Though for the most part, you're never really ever going to need that, like you just said. The one that ends up boosting based on all mechs on your team. The only time that's ever going to become viable is if they finally add a Mythic Mech, which they will eventually. They have to. And it'll probably be for Erdana, obviously. But yeah, ever since they transformed constructs and mechs, before they were all just called constructs, I believe. Yeah, constructs. But then they ended up making them into 2 categories. Back when they were only 1 category, they were actually really good. But then when they separated into 2, both categories became useless. Actually, I shouldn't say that. Constructs are better than mechs. It's the mech category that became completely useless. Okay, there it goes. It broke its barrier. I mean, it broke its submerge. And now we just kill it with Hellcat into Warbreaker. Or Gorgotha, I guess. There we go. It didn't even need any follow-up. The explosion itself just kills. Perfect. Okay, 2 more. That's a bit of a... Oh, no. Oh, never mind. Another fallen Valdris, but we don't need to worry about it since we switched our team to not be Divines. That is so ridiculously weak when you just switch to a team that doesn't use Divines, though. It is so easy to counter. Just literally don't use Divine, which is why I didn't bother setting it as Defend. I'm not using it on any day for Defend. Even on this day, even though most people will probably use pure Divine. It's just, it's so easy to see it, and then just simply switch to something else. There was a discussion a long while back if you should be able to scout in Guild Wars, and it ended up winning that it should be possible. But I don't know. I almost feel like there should be like a version of Guild Wars where you can't. I get the reasoning for being able to do so, since you're already at a disadvantage for having to do pure color and everything. And it makes it so you actually have to pick your team instead of just using the most overpowered team. I don't know, for instances like that, like you can never actually use her on Defend in Guild Wars because you can never properly use her as a counter, since everyone can just see it. I think there was also something discussed in the past of like having some kind of cost, where it would cost you like, let's say 100 gems, but no one could scout out your team, even if they had free scouting or something. But I don't know, I still feel like some kind of feature should be added. It would be nice if you couldn't see it. I'll move that. Or at least that's some kind of game mode that has it. Arena is the only place that utilizes it. And it's not really even that useful in Arena, because Arena is already so easy. Can you just use your Corvash already? There you go. Wow, you just did a lot out of that. Actually, you might win. Gotta be careful. I think we Dawnbringer that, because he's going to take a skull, and I can't stop him from that. So remove all the yellows. That might actually help us. Kind of. Not really. I think we take a brown to a brown. Actually, well, there's an extra turn just sitting there. We can just move that into that into that. There we go. So many cascades, so we didn't get mana out. No! Oh, maybe that was one of the other reasons why I didn't use this team. Corvash. So annoying. We have 2 gigantic mana accumulators, both being hit by Corvash there. Alright. Oh! We just double killed. That's not good. We can still win this, but wow, that's not good. That definitely hurts our score. We're still in win range, or should be able to. Let's do that. Go find a nice skull. We'll keep Dawnbringering so we can't do anything. Didn't get either of those 2 cascades that we could have gotten there. Reality's going to be annoying too since he keeps summoning. And I have nothing I can do to stop that, but let's go take her poke. He'll go Reality us. Oh, you know what? We might be able to stop her. If we can find 1 skull right now. We can stop her. No, that's not going to happen. Next plan is just to take that over, get a nice Hellcat. Oh, I didn't even take the skull distract. If it would have, we could have killed it. We could actually still lose this. Take the skull for now. That won't kill it yet. Barely. And then we can just Hellcat into anything. Or not. Do we take skulls with red or just skulls? I guess skull with red. So we'll do that. Gives us Dawnbringer so we don't die. Not enough to actually kill though. Or is it? Wait, how many yellows are in play? That'll kill it if burn triggers. That's only... You don't get extra magic for this casting, do you? I forget. Does the extra 2 magic trigger before or after? Because right now it's only doing 45 damage. Well, time to figure out. If it triggers before, it'll kill it. If it triggers after, it will survive with 1 HP. Okay, apparently it triggers before, because that was enough damage. Yep, good to know. We'll know that for the future when we need it in Guild Wars some other time. Well, that's not too bad for losing half our... Oh, the stream went down. Come back, stream. Come back. Come back. There we go. Stream's back. Let me put in the chat. Stream is back. There we go. Anyways, What was I going on about? Oh yeah, that's not too bad of a score for losing 2 troops on the final battle, which definitely shouldn't have happened, but oh well. We're about even on score. They're actually slightly ahead of us. But we're 24th place. Not too bad. I think we're actually more towards 25th or 26th. But as long as we're not bottom 3, it's the main thing that matters. The only problem is we're not going to win on the final day. I believe in our bracket, yeah, they're in 2nd place. I don't know if we can actually pass them. Because for the final battle, the one that determines us getting like a gigantic bonus. Why is it not letting me click? There it goes. The one that determines our gigantic bonus, we're up against that team, which is going to be too hard of a battle probably to win out. Let's see, what do I use for Green Day? Oh yeah, I use Titans. I mean Giants, whatever they're called. Anyways, that's that. Also, here's our defend team's been doing. So far, this has been the best day with Pure Divine, against Pure Divine, apparently. What do Forge Scrolls do? Those we will be discussing once Tower of Doom actually comes out. They're mainly used for a bunch of different things within the Tower of Doom, as well as for upgrading the Doom weapons that are going to be coming through the Tower of Doom. But, yeah, you don't need to worry about those yet. Let's see. What hero class are we using? Titan. We're always using Titan. We're never not using Titan. Titan's always the way to go. It's the best hero class currently in the game, and probably will be for almost forever, unless they rebalance every hero class in the game. Yeah, it's just really, really strong. Let's see, do I have everything set correctly? Yeah. But it gets to stun every single time it gets hit, gets a little bit of extra attack. Can either buff for some extra armor or for some extra magic for yellows. Gains Brownstorm at the start of... actually, it's mainly these last 4 that make it the entire class. But it gains Brownstorm at the start of battle, which synergizes into the fact that it gains Barrier every single Brown it takes. And that in combination is one of the strongest combinations in the entire game as far as perks. Other than that, it can either gain Enrage every extra turn or gain a single explosion every extra turn. Or you end, on the final one, you end up getting immune to a lot of stuff. The most noteworthy one being Stun, which means all these other amazing traits that you have cannot be removed from you. So, yeah, it works out quite nicely. Anyways, let's go and go to Delves. Delves are going to be very, very annoying because they're still nerfed and will be for forever. Of course, Dragon's Eye ended up getting nerfed, and now we have to deal with this. We still use Dragon's Eye, but it's a lot less effective to use Dragon's Eye. But it's still so effective, even though it's less effective, that it's probably still the best strategy in the game, sadly. Even though it's been nerfed. There are a few other strategies. I've still been meaning to make the new team video for it. We'll be doing that probably this weekend. But, it's still really good. You just get to transform the entire enemy team into useless baby dragons. I guess not completely useless, but a lot less effective than what they currently are, that's for sure. Go get a nice Apothecary again. Actually, we don't even need it. We'll just keep eyeing until his entire team basically dies. And get Ubestets in there wherever we can. Actually, I probably should have Ubestetted the one that just died. Oh, well. Oh, wait. Why did I do that? We already had Eye. That was pointless. Okay, now we can Ubestet. Those 2 will die. And then we just Eye him again. Drain him out. Take some yellow because why not? Throw an Eye at him. Boom. Drain. Get an Eye on that. Apothecary it away. And can we Ubestet that? No, but we can do that into Ubestets, and that will kill it. Are those talent trees on there any good? For which one? Which talent trees are you referring to? Also, what is that link of which you post as well? Let me see. What are you posting? Is this a spoiler? Oh yeah, Thief. Oh, interesting. Thief, Shaman, and then War Priest. I didn't bother looking at these yet. I knew about the Thief coming next month. I didn't know about the other 2, though. Are either of these going to be useful for Kingdom upgrades? Let's see. What Kingdom is it even for? That one's Wild Plains. That one's Leonis Empire. I don't know if those actually get used for anything. I forget how high their stars currently are. Actually, even Zejin, I don't even remember if it does or not. But let's see. As Cunning, Shadow, and Wind. Wind is not Storm. So Wind, I believe, is that one tree that's like near useless. Shadow has that 7% kill thing. and that's free, so that's not too bad. And Cunning has 30% dodge in Hunter's Mark, so that's not too bad either. The main thing that it actually gets is that weapon, which is really nice. It also gets to deal 7 damage to the last enemy on 4x, 5x matches. That isn't too bad either. It's kind of like a mini concentrated Kraken, kind of. I don't even know. It also has Fast Trait, which is cool, since it doesn't normally have it on any of its trees. So we get to start with Fast on the new one. It's mainly the weapon out in the new hero class I feel like is going to make it the most effective, though. Any tips to get arcane trait stones? Go to Explore and keep spamming it. Alternatively, wait until it comes in through Glory and just throw all your Glory at it. Those are the 2 most effective ways of obtaining arcane trait stones. Is either waiting and spending with Glory or spamming Explore in whatever kingdom you need the trait stone in. And to figure out which one they are in, just go into your inventory, click on a trait stone, and it'll tell you where it is. Oh, 1 down. Didn't even mean to get that kill, but oh well. I'll take the red. Take a, green? Sure. Get another eye going. He'll just get poked a little bit. Get a nice, apothecary on that. I am again. And what else we need? I guess we'll take a brown into the skull there. Oh, double skull. That should be Oobstet range. And then we just keep eyeing the baby dragon. It feels weird. Like, before this came out, we never wanted it to hit the same thing again. Now, every single time we want it to hit the same dragon. We basically want the inverse of what has been happening forever. Oh, that's annoying. They added more 1.2s to Tier 4. I don't know if they added more, I don't know if they added 1.3 to Tier 4 yet, though. I don't think I've seen one. So I'll need to keep an eye out for it. I think we might have seen one the other day, I forget. But they added more 1.2s, which I know for sure Nerf did then, at least partially. Hopefully they added an equal amount of 1.3s, if there's even one. Okay, do we throw another eye? Sure, why not? We have eye, so we should probably go through it again. Pretty much any time we have eye ready to go, we should throw it. Almost not a single instance we wouldn't. Oh, there's a whole team of baby dragons. Now to make those baby dragons go to smaller baby dragons. It feels weird just not being able to instantly kill them. It's the same general premise, it just, you have this, like, annoying, slower part now in every single one of these battles. Like, the battles aren't even necessarily harder, they're just more time-consuming. And now we just need to do that again. Oops, I just assumed we had alignment. Luckily we do. And one more on that one, we'll finish it. Let's just take the last little bit of our entangle there, get the last little bit of our gem mana thing. Hopefully hit last slot. Exactly what we needed. And then we just use that double kill. There we go. See, same thing. This takes like twice the amount of time. This is still our first delve, isn't it? We'd probably already be like halfway done with the second one by now. Okay, we'll go and brown surge looks nice. Problem is actually getting it to surge. Oops, that it can't be taken. And if I take it the other way, that'd be bad. So I guess we just take a blue. Okay, now it's safe to take that now that we moved the blues out the way. Get an eye down. Gonna get a apothecary in there. Get another eye down because we're gonna need 1 billion of them. He hit us, so we can now entangle him. That wasn't too effective, but oh well, at least he's entangled. Oobstet, can you do anything? I believe the answer is no. At least not currently, so let's take that for now. Please hit that baby dragon. Nope. Take another skull, because why not? For another eye. There we go, now we should be able to Oobstet that. Make sure we take every extra turn first since it ends our turn. And both the baby dragons die, and then we just need to do it again. Do down red. Actually, I didn't even need that. I could have taken that manually. Oops, forgot to take the yellow as well. Oh, we still extra turn, so it doesn't matter. Okay, if it just does that 2 more times, we'll be good. Nope, wrong one, but at least he can't really hit us as much. He still hits us, though. Not like we completely deplete out their damage. Oh, that missed, but luckily they don't use brown, so it doesn't matter too much. Nice. Take that over. Take another brown with that one. How did that not full mana? Take the other brown. Go through another eye. Right when he gets mana. And that should be Ubistet range, and if not, then oh well. There we go. Oh, we were already in Ubistet range, apparently. I keep slightly underestimating how much damage that does. There we go. And that was literally only one delve. Gotta do that 3 times every day now. Well, not forever. The most annoying thing is mainly going to be when the new faction comes out, I feel like. But at least that means once it comes out, I believe it's coming late November? I forget the exact date off the top of my head. But yeah, I think it was sometime late November. When it does come, it's going to take like the entire weekend. So at least we'll have something to stream, if nothing else. But it is going to take a long time if we want to get to, like, let's say level 300. We also don't know how the new scoring system's going to be either. They did completely overhaul the scoring system for Delve events. We won't be able to see what that's like until Tuesday. Let me take that first. Why not? The only one not currently transformed is the one we need transformed. Is Tank that can't be entangled. Actually, it can be entangled. Never mind. We got rid of his barrier. I mean his trait. Wait, why haven't I Ubistetted yet? We could have Ubistetted like a billion turns ago. Let me go get that done. Trying it again. So move that. Grab herself another eye. Grab a convert right there. Get another eye. We should be in kill range enough to be able to get that. Dead. Nimhate said several months ago that they were going to rework Pan's Veil. Yeah, they talked about it, but then never did. Which is kind of weird. Also, good morning, Brian. But yeah, King Salinas isn't really used for anything. The hero class already has half mana start. A lot of wild folk already have half mana start, which is what it boosts. So there isn't much of a purpose for it as of currently. They might still get around to buffing it, but it was something they talked about a few months ago, but never did. Not King Salinas himself, but wild folks in general. Yeah, I don't know what happened with that. They were like teasing it several times, and then they just completely didn't do it, and still haven't. Oh, we'll go to that. Go get another eye down. Go get an Ubistet on that. Get an Apothecary onto... I forgot to check for extra turn. Luckily there was billions of them there. And hopefully it keeps hitting the same target. It is not the same target, but at least he's not going to hit us now. And he still finds a way. And then we Superstet that. Actually, probably could have Ubistetted him when he was already in the previous state, but oh well. I never even noticed that. You get to cross the little bridge on the river thing. Or you get to cross the bridge over the river. That's an interesting detail. I literally did not notice that until now. It's kind of cool. Yeah, what do we need to move here? All of it looks awful. Our hero's in one-shot range too, which is not good. If we lose it, we auto lose. I think green is safest. Or the skull. Both of them seem dangerous though. Oh, especially since it gives an extra turn there. Wow, all of these are bad choices. I gotta do something to gain barrier though. We'll do green. Alright, we got to keep our barrier because for whatever reason it did not take a skull. I can't entangle him though due to impervious, but we can keep barriering up. Get on red. Please hit first slot. Thank you. Now we can entangle it and be kind of safe. Kind of. Do that. There we go. Get another eye down. Why do they have a buff on them? Where's that buff coming from? Oh, that's weird. No, that's not what's giving it. Wait, what is giving that buff? I guess from Team Synergy? Has to be from Team Synergy then. What do we throw this at? None of it looks good. So much so I'm just gonna take that around. And he'll just get a barrier. Never mind, he doesn't get the barrier, he has 0 attack. Let's keep it that way. Get the Apothecary there. Get another eye. He's not in Ubistet range unless that gets hit. There we go, perfect. That'll double kill one of the other dragons, and then we just have to deal with the end. We're almost in kill range, but not quite, so should be safe. Did it on the purple. Get another good eye down, but let's take all the mana first. Go for another eye. So now he has no damage. And then we just keep slowly draining him. And we should be safe from there. Throw a... what do we need? Just go for that eye. And we just need one more and we'll be good to go. Throw that on him just to drain his mana. Ideally get full mana out of it, but apparently not. Get our barrier back so he doesn't hit us. Well, he's already entangled, so it doesn't matter as much. And it was definitely a double kill. Feels weird using Ubistet for something again. But this is actually one thing that he is pretty decent for. Do you recommend that you should hold your keys and chests on the week, or should you open all? There's nothing really you need to save them for at the moment, other than maybe event keys. But all the other keys, the only thing you might save it for is next mythic, but next mythic doesn't even seem too good, especially since they nerf transform in delves. So there's really no point in next mythic because all it does is mass transform. It's pretty useless now. Pre-nerf, it would have been nice. But these days, it would be awful. What do we need? Is there no extra turn on anything here? Doesn't look like it. I'm going to go for the Drain Path. It's not going to get the Entangle, but at least it gives us the mana we need. I'll take that brown because why not? Get the eye down again. And repeat that cycle a few times and we'll be good to go. You know what? Maybe I will go do some of the faction event. Or not the faction event, the class event. I was going to completely avoid it just because I don't need the EXP. But I guess we could still get a few gems from it, if nothing else. So we'll go transform all that. Try to get another eye going. And keep just disabling it over and over again. What am I looking for here? I'm looking for, I guess, technically an entangle on him, but we can't get that yet. Until he gets stunned, which he has to hit a skull on us to be able to do that. There we go, now he's stunned. So we can Ubistet that for sure. Those who kill the middle too. I hate that it always hits the weakest. There's no way around that. Oh, no, don't get a skull. Okay, good. If you got a skull there, we could almost lost. Probably would have still been able to win, but that would be, would have been a weird battle at that point. A very long, weird battle. We'll stick that for now. Somehow I actually turn that off the cascade from the top. Just disable him with entangles so we don't need to deal with it. And it's pretty good because he's going to hit us a billion times. He almost just killed us as a baby dragon. So that's a lot more likely now these days than what it was before. But still. There's Dragon Soul. So it's not going to matter because I believe that's kill range. Just make sure, let's take a skull. And he has no traits, so he can't even transform to a baby dragon. And that's match. Yeah, there we go. Like 4 more days until we have the faction maxed, assuming we don't lose at all. Oh wait, never mind. We still have 1 more. Where'd that battle come from? I keep underestimating how slow they go. But yeah, let's see. 3 per day. So yeah, technically, if we don't lose a single one, we could be done with this in 4 days. Though more realistically, it's going to be like 5 or 6, because there's no way we're not losing a single one in that time. Even pre-nerf, I would have still lost occasionally to them. Yeah, they come in at super high levels, 95. This is on the very weak battle as well. They come in way higher than that on the other ones. Oh yeah, the change that they made is they made it so you just saw it was 95, now it's 47. They made it so transform in these kind of game modes will now transform the troop to half of what its base value should have been. So before it used to make it like a level 1 or 10 or 20 or something ridiculously weak. but now it makes it into half of whatever their level was. So it was 95. Well, it was originally 190, then it became a 95, then became a 47, and if we did it again, it would go into a 24, and so on and so forth until it hits level 1. So realistically, you're never going to get it that low. That would take way too many transforms. But yeah, it's the basic premise of what they changed on it, which makes it a lot less effective. It's still really good and still probably one of the better mechanics for winning delves. But wow, it is a lot slower. Okay, I don't think Ubistet's in range, so I'm not even going to bother yet. If we get one more skull, we can. Oh, there's our one more skull. And it's definitely enough damage. Hello, Summit. Welcome. Alright, also don't forget Bounty Hunter tomorrow. If you have some spare gems, definitely spend on that. It's also going to be bringing in an Entangle to Bounty Hunter. It'll be the first time ever where the final battle can be completed using pure, what would you call it? Pure Bounty Hunter. Because you can use the new troop, Parrot, Feral Hound, and that one red-brown guy that does true damage, or has a boost ratio off of armor, or whatever it was. I forget what he does. I think it was true damage based on armor, or boosted by armor. But that team can technically solo the final battle. You wouldn't want to do that, because it's going to take forever and a half to actually win. You'd be spending all weekend trying to do that. You'd probably be better off just using bar seals. But it is technically possible that that team would be able to get it done. It just isn't time efficient to ever bother doing it. All we really need now is one good Bounty Hunter damage source, and then we can finally start doing it. Like maybe a Devour and Bounty Hunter. I don't think they would ever add that. That'd be so ridiculously good. Like first slot Devourer with like 50% chance. Something like a Gluttony. Except not actually Gluttony, a Bounty Troop. For whatever reason, I just thought that was the Drainer right there. I guess it was Florian. Actually, is Florian even in this battle? I don't think it is. Oh no, what's he doing? You're hitting too high. Should probably go entangle it for safety's sake, just in case. So we'll do that. Get another eye down. Well, now we don't need to worry about it. Actually, we kind of do now. He's still at 66, so he's going to need a lot of skulls if he's going to hit through that. And this into Ubistet should almost be matched. Let me see. Is that enough damage? I don't think it is. Still trying it, though. Yeah, I didn't think so. But we'll go move that over. Grab a green? Sure. Guess we could have cocked Chris as well. But apparently it works out. And we can Ubistet again at that point. Is Web Spinner any good? You have it, but you don't know if you should use it. Yes, it did get buffed this patch. Not that big of a buff. The buff that it got mainly makes it better with Weaver. Though I guess it slightly makes it better within its kingdom as well. They made it so it now hits 3 times skull damage on poisoned as well as webbed enemies. Before it was only against poisoned. But the problem with that is more things have immune to poison than anything else in the entire game. So now that you can use it on either or, there's a lot more options as to what you can actually hit with it. Yeah, every version of any team that you ever do in Delves is going to take forever once you hit level 350 plus. There's no way around it. Even trying to use I for it, doesn't do it too quickly. The closest quick team that's still about the exact same as what it was, but it was still slightly slower to begin with, is Mountain Crusher, Megavore, Weaver, Megavore. That can be used for every faction except where we currently are right now. And it would be the next best thing that isn't Dragon's Eye. The problem is it requires 3 mythics, 2 of which being the same mythic. Oh, he's gonna get a summon. Oh, you know what? That's actually a good thing. Kind of. It's not enough. I think he's out of kill range. Yeah, if we could Ubistet that, that'd be amazing. Oh, there we go. Perfect. And now we can Ubistet that. That'll kill everything except the summoner. Then we just transform the summoner. And be good to go. Now we just need to do that like 5 more times. We'll go and Do that on green. Get another eye down. Let's move that first. Get another eye down. Ubistet's nowhere near, but I guess we'll take a skull, let him have the red. Oh no, that's a bad idea. Oh no, dragon egg. He can make even more of them. It begins again. It begins anew. Oh, I'll go keep making it into baby dragons. And that should be kill range already. There we go. Too bad there wasn't a way to reduce the level of an enemy. Like directly just reduce it so that Dragon's Eye would work. Oh, we killed the legend already. Okay, what do we need here? All of it looks bad. We'll stick a skull. We already have barrier. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. He almost got a kill. Feels so weird that it can actually kill us now, but it can. Even from full HP, it just takes a few skulls. At least it makes it so we can automatically entangle it, even if it already had immune. Like the normal first slot here has immune to entangle. Then we can just do that and be safe. Oh! Wow. That happened. Can we get another Dragon Eye on him? So our first Dragon Eye, I should say. That'd be kind of handy. But we'll save our drain for him, that's for sure. Should have probably drained him a little bit earlier. I didn't think it would do that much damage. But yeah, 99 true damage splash. That is one shot. Every cast he does one-shots us. That is a very high number. Also, this is going to be a weird rest of this battle. But oh well, move that over. Go get the last bit of mana he needs, kind of. We'll go do that. He's going to transform. I can't really stop him. Unless we transform him again right here. Yep, we did. We made him stronger, but at least he doesn't have his cast anymore. 2 skulls will still kill it as well. I gotta be careful. If we kill first slot and he doesn't get transformed yet, he can one-shot us if we don't have barrier. So I need brown and yellow. Well, those are only 2 colors we use. I'll get that. Go drain him again. Just to make sure he doesn't do anything. Nice. Except we already had all the mana we needed. Stop hitting first slot! Well, he's almost weaker than what a baby dragon used to be. Move that, move that. Let me guess, we're gonna hit first slot again? There we go. No chance this time. And he hits a very big number. That is almost 300 damage. I'm not even going to bother with that skull, I think. Let me actually do it this way. That makes him waste his enrage. Plus it does 0 damage. There we go. Oh yeah, we should be okay now. Or maybe not. He can still 2 skull us, or 3 skulls. He has to hit through barrier as well. Oh, there goes 1. Let me just drain him. There we go. And just eye spam. Problem though is eye spam is the only way we win because we lost our Ubistet and everything. We just gotta keep doing it. Do we drain it again? I mainly just need to entangle actually just for now. Go to that. Gets a little bit more brown onto the board too. He pokes us, it's fine. Get another eye going. I need that to hit first slot more so that we can kill this guy out with skulls alone. More skulls will do it, but the problem is he needs just a small amount of red and then he automatically gets up. I'll take some brown, why not? Tried to get a cascade there, didn't get it. Drain him right there. And go get another entangle on it. Take a brown right there, get another eye going. There we go. Okay. Slowly but surely, we shall chip him down using only eye. See, eye's still useful. Kind of. There we go, 1 down. Or 2 down. And only 1 left to go. I think we'll eye him again. That will do more damage than trying to do skulls at the moment. Is he in skull range yet? I guess so. Let's just drain him a little bit. Get our browns back up. I don't know, maybe we'll give him 1 more eye. Yeah, we'll give him one more eye. And now he's in kill range. One single skull will do it. Problem is finding that one skull. Oh, there's the one skull. He took it, though. Should we eye him again? Might as well. Clears out the board if nothing else. And he just dies. I wonder what level we got him down to. Should have been like around 10, probably less. But there we go. Wow, that takes forever. Hey, we got 6 mythicking gets out of it. But yeah, delves. That's weird. Delves are being weird. Also, why is it lagging? There we go. Let's grab all that. Get all of our extra rewards from here. From our extra renown. And let's go use it all on Crypt so we can go get this kingdom maxed. I don't know how close that will bring us. Really, 2 Lady Maranas? Why does it give it as the first drop? But there we go. Always thought I did it in rarity order. That I don't need. Also, all those Lady Maranas we don't need either. Unless we have to sacrifice one each time now. No. That'd be awful. But let's go double check our current progress on Crypt because we need that for getting 12-star Sword's Edge. We should be right on top of it. Also, let me go give out a redeem code. Then we'll go mess around with the faction event a little bit. Why did I keep saying faction event? I mean, class event. So if we go under thingy things, what am I looking for? I'm looking for troops, I'm looking for Crypt, and I'm looking for this thing right here. So we only need 2 more copies of Spectral Knights. And we need 24 more copies of Nightshade. And then we'll be good to go. Sweet, okay. Wait, do we actually gain one from gaining a level, or do we need to gain both to actually gain anything? Let's see, where is it? For whatever reason, I think we do gain something from just getting one. There it is. Nope, never mind. It has to be both. And then we instantly go to level 20 or 12, because the other one is to have 21 troops fully traded. And that we will automatically have, because there is 21 troops in this kingdom. The 21st is Queen's Herald, and we'll already have her traded, obviously. So, yeah, once we get both of these leveled, we'll be 12-star instantly on this one. Which is tied at the highest, because I don't think anything has higher than that. Even the White Helm, oddly enough, doesn't even have higher than that. Yeah, Stormheim can't even be higher either, because I believe it's missing a 21st troop, yeah. The only thing I think would go higher is Darkstone, but it needs a hero class. And apparently none of the 3 next hero classes are going to be Darkstone. Hopefully the 4th one will be, though. Anyways, let's go do the event a little bit. Let's go do dungeons. Let's go do dungeons first, though. Well, there goes my Explorer team. I guess we just go use PvP gold, because why not? It farms gold everywhere. I know, I absolutely love using Bronze Lock Pistol. It's a weapon I planned on using a lot after Gorgultha, or not Gorgultha, but Explosions in general got nerfed. And they did get nerfed, so time to finally use this weapon for what it's supposed to be used for, which is to this. And then you gain max gold. And look at that, useless battle, yet we're still gaining 791 gold. It's probably more efficient not using this, but oh well. Gold is gold. You need a lot of it for delves. And our stack keeps dwindling because I keep throwing into delves, or specifically factions. I'm getting rid of this guy first, just in case he starts barriering spamming. He does gain barrier every single time he does anything, or any extra turn, I should say. There we go. Also, I hate how it still has that thing where it makes time go slower when you're on a card. For sure there's a way to disable that. Because whenever you click early, it makes it go like slow motion for an extra second if you click a little bit too early. Oh, that didn't take long to get full mana. We just get first turn, immediately get everything. And we already destroyed the entire board. All you have to do is just apply the damage. Oh, he has a storm for us too. Oh, wait, never mind. That's our own storm. The brown storm. Bronze Lock Pistol is a lot better when it has a storm, just because it increases the chance they'll actually land next turn. Also, I don't know why I'm killing his team from the backup. Initially, it was because of Guard's Avatar in last slot, but I don't know why I'm persisting to do it. After Guard's Avatar died, we should have just went into first slot and started doing it that way. But, oh well, doesn't matter. It's dead right there. Oh yes, code. Let me go do code. There we go, all that. Let's go give out the code. Code time. So, let me go under the code section. Let me click refresh on this page because it looks like it's broken. There it is. Edits, markets. Boom, copy, save. Put it in the redeem code section. Hopefully Salty will have some special codes for us next week for some various things that are happening soon. Or things that already happened, like hitting 10,000 subscribers. Well, we kind of gave out our own special code. We gave out 3 codes then to make up for it, instead of 1 really big code. But anyways, let me copy that and put it into chat. But there you guys go. Use it on gemsofwar.com underneath the game code section. Your invite code can be found underneath your settings menu. Whatever your game says there is what you put in. The redeem code is found right over there in chat, as you can see. Just copy paste that and use the same location as always, gemsofwar.com underneath the game code section. Gives the same reward as always. 2 treasure maps, 1 gem key, 2... Oh! You're correct. Whoever said they got rid of the 200 souls, it no longer gives 200 souls. I don't know why that is. I think that's just a glitch. But I'll need to tell Salty about that. Yeah, apparently only 2 treasure maps, 1 gem key, 2,500 gold, and 0 souls. Dun dun dun. I don't know why they removed it. I don't think they did on purpose. Because 200 souls definitely isn't anything. You can get that in like half a minute. It's very easy to farm. But anyways, let's go and... yeah, let's go to the class event. I haven't even touched it yet. We're mainly just doing it for gems. There's no other reason for me to be doing it. I'm just running with this team. Okay. But I just wanted to run it a few times just for the sake of having it. And as I mentioned earlier, the only thing you ever run with mech is the deep ore, 2 times bomb bots, and black manacle. And that's it. There's like no other team you'd really ever bother running. At least until they add a mythic mech, but it could be ages before they add that. Mech this class isn't awful though. It has half mana start, it has that's about the only thing. It has half mana start to all mechs. That's like the whole reason why I use mech. I guess technically it has dispel and stuff like that, but there's other things that have it as well. I keep forgetting, it now shows you what you get for the event in this patch. So you saw that Valraven, or you saw those sigils had a Valraven behind it, indicating that the Valraven gave us 2 sigils. It mainly just helps with newer players, but it does help you now, so if you were confused at what on earth gave you the resource, it will tell you directly. What? We just got a Valraven. We literally just got a Valraven. That was super quick. Oh, he's already blocked too. I don't even need to worry about that. Move that down. Grab a blue. Push the thing to get full mana. And I guess we'll just Karnex it. And a Stormbringer and dead. Well, we already have as many sigils as we started with, so that works out conveniently. Karnex, Mech Axe, Dracos, and Clockwork. What manas does the axe create? I didn't bother double checking. Why do I feel like it's blue and brown? Or was that the Beastly Bow? I think that was the Beastly Bow. I still don't feel like you would need the mech weapon though. Because what are you using other than the mech weapon for damage? Or would it just be the mech weapon? I guess if it's doing like 50 a pop, it might be okay. Though when we still need to do these AoE battles, I think it'd be better just using something like this. I'll go double check what it actually does. Let me see, do that on purple. Oh, I should have done that on... How on earth did I do that on purple? Should have done it for whatever gave us Dawnbringer. Yeah, let me double check what it is. The problem is a lot of people don't have the weapon. But if we're just running it for ourselves, I guess it's fine. Weapon... Mech... Mech Axe. Red and blue. I was half right. Yeah, I guess that could work. Wait, what would you feed blue into? You can't use deep bore. Clockwork Sphinx, Dracos, Carnex. Nothing you mentioned actually uses blue. Why on earth did they make this thing create blue? There's not even a single Adana thing that uses blue too well. The only thing that even uses is Clockwork, and Clockwork is useless. So half the mana it even accumulates is even worth it. Anyways, let's go claim our 5 gems. And I guess we'll go get another 5 gems, because we probably still one-shot it. I think that's as far as we're going, though. Well, another... Wow, why is there so many Val Ravens this time around? I think we still have the same amount of sigils we started with. Oh, if this keeps up, you might be able to do this event for free. Let's see, we'll go get our explosion down. Figures the one time I don't want to do the event, there's like 1.5 billion Val Ravens. Apparently it doesn't even one-shot anymore. One thing I really hate about Carnex is he explodes every skull on the board, but you need every skull on the board in order to actually use them. He has such weird combination of his things. At one point, Carnex was actually stronger than Gorgotha, but then that quickly became not the case. Okay, what do we need? We'll go and grab, oh, if it looks bad, we'll stick a purple. Grab a skull, take a brown surge, use this on, like, red or something, so we can go get Carnex rolling. Also, whatever excess fleet into our hero. Grab all that mess. And, what else we need? Take a purple surge. Grab a... I don't want to go for blue surge, so we'll move that for now. See what else we can get rolling. Move that into like a red, so it gives all of our mana that we still need. And then we can just Dawnbringer into anything. And then just poke them one by one. And it does work on Doom Skulls. I don't think I've ever even used them since Doom Skulls were added to the game. Carnex, that is. Just because there's almost no need to ever bring him out. Especially since Hero is basically Carnex now. The Guardian tree has 25% or 20% Skull Reflect, which is basically his trait except 5% less effective. So really there's no need to ever use Carnex. Hero already does that. There's like 3 or 4 hero classes that have his ability now. The one that's supposed to be unique. They really should raise that more, like 50% or something for Carnex. That needs to start getting used. That or have him create some skulls when he does his explosion, or before he does, like 5. Doesn't need to be a lot, but more than the 0 that it currently does. How many diamonds to get for completing dungeons on Sunday? 80 for free. Wait, no. 70 for free, 80 for 50 gems, and I believe you can buy 150 for $5. So the total would be 150 or 300. Somewhere around there. Why, are you planning on crafting something? What is in the Soul Forge right now? I went over it on Monday, but I actually forget already what it was. I don't recall anything really big being in there. Let's see. I think there was a few things, but nothing too huge. Or was there Ubistet? Oh wait, was there actually Ubistet there? Because that's kind of funny. If there is. Because he was kind of useless and then became like super ultra ridiculously useful again. Let me see. Game, Soul Forge. Those aren't them. Oh yeah, Infernus. That makes sense. Infernus, Tesla, Sylvania Mora. Tesla for early game, being able to defeat anything. Sylvania Mora for Entangle Spam, which is really useful in Delves. And Infernus because it's just one of the best mythics in the entire game to craft, if not the best mythic in the entire game to craft. So that's why you need diamonds this week. Yeah, that would make sense. I forgot he was around. Yeah, really, really nice troop. It's useful for basically any battle, anywheres. It's used on all 3 Guild War Day. If you had no other options, you could use it in literally every delve except for probably one of them. I forget which one. I think All Seeing Eye is the only delve you can't use it in. It's the best burner in the game. It has a explosion into a firestorm into damage, which is the only troop that has all 3 in combination. Most troops only have 2 or 1 of those mechanics, which means you have to put 2 troops into your team to get the same effect, where you only need 1 Infernus to do it. And he has the best burn in the game, which I believe I already mentioned. But yeah, he has several things that he does very, very well, which is why he tends to get used a lot. Oh, let me go claim my 5 gems. But yeah, I think that's everything then. Do you guys have any other questions? Oh, wait. We still have one more battle. And then we'll claim our last 5 gems. If anyone still has anything else you want me to go over, just let me know. Wow, there are so many Valravens! Maybe I will go do that in my own time. It's probably not worth it, though. I'm definitely not going for all the way to the orb. If I would do it, I'd just be doing it for a few gems, I think. Without having to spend a single gem. And you can actually do that every single one of these events. I believe you get 25 gems for using your free battles. Because more often than not, you can get the you can get to tier 4. Sometimes only tier 3, but sometimes to tier 4, around 4, by only using your free battles, which means you get 15 or 25 gems without spending a single gem. What's a good Tesla team? Double Dwarven Gate, Valkyrie, Tesla. Or any Exploder into Tesla, if you want to go use it in, like, Delves or something. But, yeah, Double Dwarven Gate, Valkyrie, and Tesla. It's super cheap. It uses 2 commons, a rare, and then this Tesla. Everyone has access to it once you get Tesla. And you can run it through almost all of PvP. You can run it through all pets. You can run it through all dungeons. You could probably bring it out in Guild Wars as a newer player. And basically any time when your stats are way lower than the enemy, you can bring it out. It's pretty effective against just about everything. A little bad against freeze, and a little bad against things that have mana drain. But other than that, it's pretty much adequate for most things. Because you constantly gain barrier to your entire team. You're constantly gaining more armor. You easily have board control for Valkyrie, and Tesla is just all your damage. It's a little bit bad that she ends your turn automatically, but that's kind of just have to deal with that. No way really around that. But anyways, guys, thanks for coming down. I guess we'll be back tomorrow with Bounty Hunter. Bounty Hunter, we're getting a nice Entangle option for Bounty Hunter, so that might actually become somewhat meta into future weeks, because 0 attack is very useful when the enemy can't actually hit you with skulls. So yeah, that's going to be nice. We can combine that with Parrot in order to both entangle and silence an enemy, essentially meaning they can do literally nothing. And I'll probably still be using the same method as always, using Feral Hound plus Yagwe, which is still the best strategy for doing Bounty Hunter. That hasn't changed at all. Nothing in this patch ended up changing that, so we'll still pretty much use that strategy. We'll use the Pure 4 for like the first 8, 12 battles or so, then switch over to the new troop, Parrot, Feral Hound, and Yagwe, and just do that all the way to the Battle 20. And assuming Battle 20 is easy enough, we just spam level 20 and then get a bunch of rewards, like the Mega Orb, the smaller orbs, the Vault Keys, and all that good stuff. But anyways, guys, thanks for coming down. I'll see you all later, and goodbye, everyone. Enjoy your weekend.